be a lot of black on the field. Yeah. So I need to choose a stadium. Good luck, sir. We'll be playing each other in Madden in a couple of weeks.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show.
Yeah.
It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
Already advanced the week last night.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
I'm 4-0.
Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, number 19.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And at the plate for Miami, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Good hustle.
And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process.
There's no turbo button in baseball.
Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it.
Runner on the go. Late swing, foul to the left. Wagner over at first with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Throw to second, and he's safe.
Yeah, it's hard to catch Wagner, man. It's hard to catch a lot of players on my team.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
What am I
that
doing?
one is to strike out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Yeah.
And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Runner goes again. That's to third. Now the throw to first on the run. Got it.
Good inning.
Back here in Cincinnati. And on the hill, Roy Halladay.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to.
I know my last 2 games on Madden were tough, man. The Eagles and the Commanders, man. I had a hard time in the first half on both of them.
Bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Foul ball there. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Here goes the runner. They pitch out.
2 strikes.
No, don't think I'm gonna let you.
On the ground to the left.
Oh, come on. Nice hit.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just one of those
very
high base
gracefully
hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Frank Thomas. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, 1 away. Swings through it for the K. Nice job behind the plate there. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third, Clement. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning.
All right, you're making a lot of great contact, man. So, yeah.
And welcome
or
back
if you
to
hold it
the
to the
ballpark.
side,
New
you'll
inning
slide
getting
around the
started.
bag.
Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Fought off foul. Clement, in his 3rd season, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017.
Good pitch.
And he chases that one below the zone.
2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one ripped. Going back.
Come on.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Roy Halladay. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Thomas makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And a foul ball. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
3 up, 3 down.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 2nd. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Halladay back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's Gavin Lux. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Andres Jimenez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Ripped on a line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that.
In those days are the worst, man. Especially when you're making a lot of great contact, but it's immediate outs, but yet the other guy you're playing is getting like shitty contact, but knocking it all over the place.
Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Throw over to Thomas. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit, takes outside. And there's a strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
In the center field.
Under. Nah,
as this one sized up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the power speed combo. Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Fucking under it again.
Judge is under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, number 21. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. And the righty deals. And that is out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
How'd you make contact on that shit?
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Thank you.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. Nico Horner will come up to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Cut on and lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong grabs it on the run.
Nice.
On to the 4th, and at the plate for Miami, Honus Wagner. Check swing, called strike. That misses, and that is ball 1. Jimenez. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Oscar Charleston stepping in now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Corner.
Get away from it.
Stretches out and holds it in.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Moreno in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Out to short, Jimenez. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Aaron Judge. Hammers that one deep left field and
I get to play him one-handed.
He flexes his power with that swing.
There was contacts been being made on both sides. As soon as somebody straightened it out, it was going to be
First pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle. So
nice. That was a great hit. Yeah.
You're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's.
I was hoping it'd be me, but no, it was you. Good job, man.
Frank Thomas, the next to hit for the Reds.
Hit.
Liner, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down.
No, I didn't mean to throw it there.
So up next, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1.
He's a good catcher. He was going to be my first pick for catcher, but you took him,
first
bastard.
Offering, runner goes. In the
Oh,
dirt,
you made it. Nice.
Thomas into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. This one in the air. Charleston. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Yeah.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's a big power threat. Ernie Clement. Swing, and that one's
You wanted what Aaron got?
Drive, way back there. Boo-bum. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Roy Halladay, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
No need to pause.
You just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Yes, sir.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boo-bum.
420. You know what that means.
A monster shot to right. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out.
And
It's
he'll
a
also be
huge
my new
lift for
pitcher,
your ball
too.
club as well.
Next to hit, Matt McClain. And a foul ball. McLean measures 5 feet 8 inches, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021.
All right,
moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Tim Raines, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. That one to first, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And there's a foul ball.
I was even pointing down, man. Still missed it.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got it.
Oh, nice.
His 3rd of the game. Back to the top of the Miami order, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner takes off for 3rd. Pitch is low. Throw to 3rd. Safe. That wasn't close.
What the hell?
Now the tag at second.
Got me
and
on
he's
hand.
out, trying for 2.
Yeah.
But 1 run does score the
It hit the
play
bag.
before the
It hit the
inning
bag.
ends.
Oh. I need a pause. Hello?
And we're back. Here's Andre.
All right, I'm back. I guess you're not. Oh, I heard movement. Hello? Yep. Yes, sir.
Trace Jimenez. Foul ball there.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Line drive, base hit.
Nice hit.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Uniform.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Bunting for a hit. McLean fires over to first. And the bunt doesn't work out.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced. So he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
Corner stands in here, takes ball one low. Popped up. Charleston. And he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, and the batter will be the shortstop, Honus Wagner. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off.
He know what he did.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Jimenez on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Oscar Charleston, the next up for the Marlins. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And up next for Miami, Gabriel Moreno. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift.
I think this is 3.
And he's safe at first.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit
No,
right
he
there.
won the first one.
I really like that swing, man. He
debacle.
didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next offering upstairs.
It's easy to do, man. Especially if we hit pause at the exact same time, the game only accepts one of the pauses.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Yeah.
Well, we go bottom 6. Aaron Judge at the plate. Ohtani back to work. Swung on, popped up left side. Clement settles under this one. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
On a line, base hit.
Good hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one fouled off. 0-1 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the...
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. This guy with light tower power. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Tied up.
A 2-run homer, and this game is tied. It's 3-3.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt.
Yeah, that's the only reason I wanted him.
He made a pretty good pitch in
too.
terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Gavin Lux getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and that is the inning.
Yes, sir. Knocked the hell out of that ball you did.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And now the count is even. Thomas. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Matt McClain, the next up for the Marlins. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge has it sized up. 2 down. Tim Raines, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kirk down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back, set for the last half of the seventh. In now for the Reds, Andres Jimenez. Little chopper rolls foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. This one chopped up the middle. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here's the center fielder. He's 2 for 2. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And it stays fair. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's
double steal. Bunt attempt misses. Go ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the seventh.
1 ball.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Mine, it looked like I beamed the player right in the head.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive.
That's what I would say.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is a big first out. Nico Horner, the next to hit for the Reds. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss.
Why did you fucking put the damn glove out there?
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw-in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the runner.
No need to pause.
Eric Gagne on to pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now a chance for Frank Thomas. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in Cincinnati, and now Pete Crow Armstrong. There's the strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that'll get down for a hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
1-0.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike with a single.
You can keep that guy in. He's doing good.
Base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that's fouled off. Runner on the go again.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
You got him.
And safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Way back there. Oh, that ball was crushed. He'll take a jog around the bases. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Honus Wagner, the next up for the Marlins. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Balls it in, and there's one away. Oscar Charleston digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Klein goes 6 feet 5 inches, 25 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That one missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. It's going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Up and in, 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Gabriel Moreno, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
It gets down, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Kobe Mayo. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swings through that.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Strikes him out with 102. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
To the right side, Charleston picks it. And he handles it himself for the out. Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Fastball for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Babe Ruth.
Well, looking for a little insurance here to start the ninth, Boog.
Klein back to work. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Matt McClain, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way off. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Just keep holding the ball there.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
Ball one, no
Really
strike.
had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat.
Throw over to Thomas.
See you throw
and
the ball.
That is that.
Like I seen the arm motion, but I did not see the ball leave your hand. I didn't see
Back
the ball
here at Great
fucking
American
get
Ballpark,
caught.
there's the
It was just a
shortstop
blur.
at the plate. Andres Jimenez. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 1-run game, bottom 9. And fouled off.
Babe Ruth pitching to you.
That's
his
smashed toward
windup.
center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Grounder off the pitcher.
Safe
at first, and now
you ain't gonna outrun him,
check
fat
out lefty
ass.
status.
Poor guy, you know he's trying to help out his pitcher, but he's clearly out of position and
I don't
commits an
know,
error
man.
right there. I'm sure he's looking over to his skipper and saying, "Give me some help, man.
I
Get me
think
out of
he's
here."
gonna fight you, dude.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even
Babe Ruth
close.
only has 2 pitches.
Bottom of the ninth. Down a run and tying run on second base. Foul ball still 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. So the tying run at second. On the ground right side. And it gets by him.
Oh, damn, I haven't fucking picked it up yet. Shit, that's why he
The
hasn't
run
thrown
comes
it.
in from
Fucking
second,
A.
and they tied it in the bottom of the ninth.
Oh. Good shit, man.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eye.
Oh.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Jacob Mizorowski. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. And now here is Nico Horner. Swinging a foul out of play. And here's a slow roller. McLean slinging it to first in time.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And they tag him out.
Hey, he caught me by surprise his first time. He shouldn't have went for it the second time.
And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. This one's got a chance. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Runner around third. He will score, and the Marlins tie it up. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that misses. Ball one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. And here in extra innings.
Ah, damn it, got under it.
He's got it. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now the number 2 hitter, Honus Wagner. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
That one in there across the letters. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 7-5.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And here is Oscar Charleston. And that one fouled off.
Yeah. After today, I don't know if my wife will go get weed for me again, man.
And it's fouled away.
My wife
base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. And here in the top half of the 10th.
Tell them her name.
Out of bounds right
that'll
side.
Be an ounce of dirty girl.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Well, I slid in the third and see you not doing anything, motherfucker. I'm going.
It's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. And now he's falling behind Judge.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Judge waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Nice.
Frank Thomas, the next to hit for the Reds.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a chopper. And that chance handled. Now only 1 out remaining.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Reds. Fought off foul. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Yeah. Yeah, I can run it back. Yeah. Right. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, the top four. Good luck, sir.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound now, Cy Young. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Here's Nico Horner.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
That to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
It's Aaron Judge now, and what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Back to first, and he's saved.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
2-0.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'll go 3 times, too.
And Judge takes a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Rings, makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Oh.
Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And he deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Horner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Not
One
close
ball,
with
2
that
strikes.
one. 1-2 to count.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up.
Horner on the go. Clement. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Right.
Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. What do we have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Wide throw, and it gets away. And they put the tag on him for the out. Honus Wagner, the next up for the Marlins. He's a guy who does it all. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Oscar Charleston. Charleston, 25 years old, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
Out there to center. Horner makes his way towards it. And that is that.
Well, Horner's is all over the place, ain't he? Catching them on the mound. He's catching them in the outfield.
Second inning set to go. Here's the power hitting catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Young back to work. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Back up the middle and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Gavin Lux, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swings through that one for strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging.
Or maybe
throw down to second. There in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Back here in Miami, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami.
No, I'm about to unpause. I just have to pack my ball real quick, and I'm gonna take my hit. And I'm good to go.
Gabriel Moreno. This one smacked out to left center. Yeah. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
One of my faster guys.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
At the plate, Ernie Clement. Ripped on a line to center. Reaching down and makes the grab. So now here's the pitcher, Cy Young. Swings through that one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball.
Thomas. Wide throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
All right, Cy.
First and second, one out. McLean now at the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
I ain't taking that chance.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Tim Raines.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And here's the rookie center fielder, number 21. Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Lucas Giolito, the next to hit for the Reds.
Number 54, Lucas Giolito.
Bunts it towards the mound. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. So here's Horner now. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. That one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Fastball for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a foul ball.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And that one hammered way back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And fires in a fastball at 95. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0-2. That's down and in.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Honus Wagner will hit next. He popped out his first time. Foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Outside, and the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double. And at the plate for Miami, Oscar Charleston. He's trying for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one.
Hold on. He's coming home. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gabriel Moreno. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to short. Zips it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Good inning all around. Especially that home run of mine.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Yeah, he's been known to do it.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a slow roller. Handles, throws to first. Barely got him for the out.
Well, I thought you beat me, man.
Here's some real power at the plate. Frank Thomas flying to left his first time. And that is out of play. Next pitch is downstairs.
Oh, come on.
Missed inside with the curve.
There. Here's one right down the middle.
Strike 2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
1 out, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Wagner fires to first on the run, and they get the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kobe Mayo. He's 0 for 1.
Kobe Mayo.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the 3rd baseman, Ernie Clement. Pitch misses there. It's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike. Ball 2.
Fouled off left side. This one in the air. And in fair territory, Frank makes the grab. And there's one down. Cy Young, the next up for the Marlins. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the pitcher with a base hit.
Well, pitcher comes through, Boog, and now he won't let his teammates forget it. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Nabs it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Out towards right center field, gets under it.
Come on.
And that'll do it.
Nice.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Young back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Lux in the box now. Takes strike 1.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Got him! He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Andres Jimenez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that one fouled off.
Runner.
Tap foul at the plate. Man at first, 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. On to Charleston for the inning-ending double play.
Okay.
Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the power speed combo. Pete Crow Armstrong.
Like you did last time.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over. Here's Acuna now.
Ah, dang it.
Corner brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now. And here is Honus Wagner. 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over.
Just because everybody's yelling at you to throw it doesn't mean
here's a
you
big
have to
power
throw it.
threat. Number 21.
Be your own man is all I'm saying.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Fastball for a strike. In the air out to center, and it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it.
Step off. Oh, he jumped early. Throw. Save.
I don't know, man. That was crazy is what it was.
And now Lucas Giolito. Runner goes again. Squeezes it to second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play. Now Nico Horner. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
A bad blunt, man.
Swinging a foul straight back. Lifted in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that's the third out. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's going to be Oscar Charleston. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Pitch out, but no action. Charleston aboard here at first with nobody out. Jimenez to Horner at second for one.
Nice.
Relay to first, double play. Ernie Clement, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 2 in this one.
Make you pay for that one.
And there's a foul ball. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one hammered center field.
Good catch. Good inning.
Makes the catch. Inning over.
Damn good double play. Sorely needed double play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now at the plate, Aaron.
Nah.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Matt Strom.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Crow Armstrong ranges back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now the batter now, Kobe Mayo. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reigns makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Take me out to. No, I'm gonna
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Matt Strom.
Finish the game out. I did like what you said earlier, though.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. And they tag him out.
Get a bunt and get on awesome.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Tim Raines. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Next offering upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle, didn't square it up.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw to second and out. Nice. And that'll end the inning.
If I would have taken my lead, I would have made it, but I was trying to throw you off and make you think I wasn't trying to steal.
And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk.
So good, I'm going to give you a fastball right down the middle.
Strom back to work. And fouled off.
Well, there went your chance to...
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss and a slider. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And Charleston hauls it in for the out. Next for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reigns holds it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Okay.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Number 21 in the box now. Takes strike 1. The tag and got him in second. That ends the frame.
fool me once, you know.
Back here in Miami, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one lifted to left. Lux makes the grab. One away.
Oh, I was right on there, dude.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Should have this one. Hauls it in, 2 away.
I knocked the hell out of that one, but
so digging in, Honus Wagner. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The shortstop takes the ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive.
There's one I was looking for.
He circles the bases. It's 2-0.
Yeah.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now for the Marlins, Oscar Charleston. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
I mean, yeah, but whatever. All right, let me get a pause here for a second. Yeah. Roll me a smoke.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the center fielder, number 21.
Yes, that's usually what happens when your wife gets on you. It's all right, man. When I needed that pause a while ago, because my wife was blowing my phone up, and I finally fucking heard it. Like, what the fuck you been doing? I'm like, well, I had my headset on. And then I got my plug-in headphones on too, and the noise canceling on these ones are fucking ridiculous, dude. I mean, you put these on, and I mean, without anything even playing, you don't fucking hear nothing outside the headphones. Beats. Yeah. Yeah, Beats by Dre, yeah. Oh, fucking, he sold his shit he sold Beats to Microsoft, man, like a decade or so ago. Made over $1 billion on it, man. Fucking Dre is a legit billionaire. All right, I'm ready when you are. Yep. Yep.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Moreno makes the catch. One down. He's 2 outs away. Giolito digs in now. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Strom is a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I want to say you did. Yes, sir. Probably.